And here we have the Walt Disney Studios. No, it's all white. We are heading to LA to go to the...
It's actually Burbank.
We are heading to Burbank so we can see the Hocus Pocus special screening because it's the 20th anniversary.
Yes, we're so excited.
And the cast is going to be there, and there's going to be lots of cool people, and it's at the Disney Studios, and it's really exciting.
So if we can take the camera in, we're going to try to show you guys.
So we will do our best. And, okay, bye. Okay, there's the Walt Disney Studios. This is their side entrance here.
Okay. This is Walt Disney Company.
Exciting.
So we just got registered for it and we got our swag.
Ooh, chocolate.
Got this guy here.
Poster.
Well, it's not a poster, it's like a little
booklet.
information thing.
Ooh.
It's the book.
We are in line to go into the theater now. Sarah Jessica Park. This is the theater.
Oh, we got water.
Free water.
It wasn't that old.
We have makeup and special effects artist Tony Gardner. We have, Academy Award nominated composer John Debney. We have actor who also plays Max in Hocus Pocus, Omri Katz, Allison, Vanessa Shaw. We have actor Doug Jones, who plays Billy Butcherson. We have actress Thora Birch, who plays Danny. We have the Hocus Pocus producer and actual creator. The entire story is by him. We have David Kirshner here. And last, but certainly not least, flew in from New York just for this, we have actress Kathy Najimy. Hocus Pocus is known for not having traditional witches. I mean, you're used to seeing, the Wizard of Oz with the black hat and the green face and the black costume, but you guys really took this to a whole new level with, the really in-depth costumes and also the individual characters too.
Is that a question?
Yeah, that's just a thought. You can jump on it.
Well, first it was on the page. You can play with things a lot and improvise, which they let us do. Kenny Ortega was one of the best directors I've ever worked with. He really honored whatever you had to bring and let you try anything out, and I think that was really smart of him. I had been a huge fan of Bette Midler my whole life, like crazy sycophant fan, like you guys. And I had jumped backstage at the Hollywood Bowl and ran into her dressing room to meet her. I had gone to her apartment in New York, broke into a gate. I dressed like a bunny and gave her a singing telegram backstage at the Greek Theater. So when I got the call from Jeffrey saying, "Do you want to be in a movie called Hocus Pocus playing Bette Midler's sister?" I almost lost my head. So that was fun to develop that relationship because I was such a fan. I decided that that Mary, my character, was just in awe of her, almost like a little slave, almost. And so that really worked. I like the idea that they weren't they were evil witches, but not really evil witches, because I believe in, white witches and all like that, and women who were healing and stuff like that. So I really liked that we made them humanish witches and funny. That I think hit a chord.
It was an incredible set. I mean, most of it was on stage 2, and the cemetery was there, the Sanderson house was there, and it was great for me. Honestly, I always say the most fun I ever had on a film was Hocus Pocus, and I was 10. It's my favorite holiday anyway. It still is, and it just doesn't get any better than that, really. Working with these two was amazing. Everybody also. I mean, it was just a blast, and. I don't have a bad thing to say about the movie, so.
I do. No, I don't.
Kenny Ortega was this is my second movie. Thor and Omri had already done many movies before me, and so I was like really nervous to do this big Disney movie. And Kenny just embraced me so much and, made us, as the kids on set, always having fun. Yes. Stage 2 became our home for sure. Lots of dust in our mouth for many days.
Sometimes when I
blow my nose,
a certain kind of combination of dirt, I automatically remember.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. That's like when we first walked into the house and there was the cobwebs all over the place. I remember that smell.
Or CGI for the most part. I mean, everything was analog and it was quite an incredible set.
We thought we were super fly.
I actually asked David. I was like, "What happened to the set?" He's like, "Oh, they tore it down, even though." He wanted this deal for himself. His house would have been
You can buy pieces of it on eBay.
Yeah, we had a good old time. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, even though we had to be serious and do our work, it never felt like work. I had a blast all the time. Just a memory I'll never forget. Really good.
That one shot, I always laugh when I see it because you guys are reading the book, and the cat jumps on the book, and he's like, no, and he just keeps swatting. And I remember when you guys were shooting that, he would not stop. He
kept swatting us, or pummeled by the cat.
I don't know.
He's like, this is my trick. This is what I know how to do.
I have a quick story about protecting animals. When I cut my mouth open and those moths flew out, this is before CG. Those are real ones. They fashioned a little dental dam sort of thing so that I wouldn't, because moths have to stay very dry and they don't fly otherwise. And the mouth is nothing but moisture. So that's why the dental dam was built. And they had a cup for the dirt to fly out of my mouth too. So I had to blow it all in one spell. 3 moths, and they had a trainer on set with little tweezers to put them on my tongue. And at the last minute, Tony had to then lightly tack the stitches down, and then so they had to get this off fast before my saliva built up. So first take, we were ready to go, and then poof, a light blows out. So trying to fix this, like okay, wait, a couple minutes. You could feel the saliva, because there's an intruder in your mouth, and so your saliva goes, finally, and action, finally, and cut the mouth open, this stream of mud comes out with a moth kind of surfing like
Just got done seeing Hocus Pocus.
It was the best thing ever. We were at the Disney Studios and we got in the theater, the most beautiful theater ever, and we got a free water, we got our stuff. Then the magic happened after, when the panel
so
came
amazing.
out.
They came out and they talked for a really long time. And we got some videos of that, and of course, because you've seen them. And we got to take pictures with them. And Amy started crying.
So we went to go meet the actor who plays Billy, and I started, when I went out to take the picture, I started crying really hard, and probably scared him, but it was the best picture ever.
Oh my god, and I got a picture with Max Dennis and amazing. Oh my god, you guys, that was the coolest thing. Wait, so cool. The composer signed the music for us, and that's what we're listening to right now.
Actual music.
This is the first time that CD has been released, and so we're listening to that currently. And also, we thought it might be a fun little tidbit to tell you, because they announced it for the first time. People are hearing. There's going to be a sequel. Hocus Pocus 2. The treatment is being passed right now in Hollywood, and so hopefully if that gets all passed and everything, we're gonna have a second one.